What's up, boys? Today we're going to be checking out the Gatekeeper 1.0 release, an action roguelike that reminds me a lot of a top-down Risk of Rain 2. Looks like the prologue progress was completely reset here, so we're going to have to completely unlock everything all over again. There are a lot of different gatekeepers now. I believe there were only like 4 or 5 last time I checked, and we're up to, looks like 9 now, so quite a bit there. But we're just going to check out the very basic guy. There will be various upgrades we can get for each of our abilities, and I think you actually can do sort of a caster build later on with the active abilities over here. 500% damage fireball, we have a basic dash ability, and then a 200% damage bouncing disc. And then our passive is that we have a second life if we die. I don't remember what the talents are for these, but we're probably going to have to build more into the basic attack, since I think the cooldown reduction item is unlocked after you do some runs first, so we won't really be able to scale up our active abilities all that much. That is suddenly a lot louder than everything else, my gods. Oh, can I see the talents on these things now? Chance to fire an additional in the direction of the shots. 100% projectile damage and 25% skill damage. Guaranteed to ignite enemies' explosion radius. Receives elemental damage bonuses and plus 15% globally. Dash distance, heal on dash. Explosion occurs at the point of use with a radius of 5.5. So 400% skill damage, damage to burning enemies. Skill receives elemental damage bonuses, chance to launch an additional disc. So I don't even know if I have the elemental damage type stuff, and you would absolutely have to have that for a caster build as well, since that's on both of them. Seems like we've got a kind of long cast animation on both of those abilities for how action-based this game is as well. Activate Chaos Ward. Enemies at the location gain strong health regeneration. That doesn't sound good. Obelisk of Distribution. We can't afford anything, but a skill can push enemies away. A kill causes your next attack to deal increased damage, or increased movement speed if we get enough to afford any of those. That's actually still kind of loud. It's gotta be like 10 times as loud as the menu music was, I feel like. Is there like a map? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, we're not quite paused. I don't want to check that actually with a bunch of enemies nearby. Although there was an option. Full time stop. Is that a full pause on it? I'm curious. Okay, so you can freely look at these if you want to then. On skill hit, a chance to trigger chain lightning that jumps between enemies. That sounds pretty cool. Damage and maximum health. We can almost get 2 of them. What's the big red glowy thing do? Probably something scary, I'm guessing? Let's maybe go for the objective up here first, I guess. Oh, evolution is the ability upgrades? No, it's just a generic stat increase, it looks like. Huh. Do I have any region by default? Yes. So I'm gonna grab some damage then. So you get rid of that, and you get progress towards something, it looks like? Yeah, it's recycling, but I don't think I want to get rid of that. Oh, I can see what it does here. We do more damage to nearby enemies. Alright, I guess we'll see what the big red scary circle does. I don't know. Maybe that removes the health regen the other thing gave or something? Chance of critical damage, health regen below 40%. Sounds good. Oh, there's little step bonuses now, I guess. Do we not start with any that I can even complete? That would be kind of weird, I feel like. Damage health seems decent. Another chain lightning, what does that go up with? +1 target per stack, it looks like. Chance to launch her projectile in attack direction. Okay, that sounds pretty nice. Push enemy away. Next attack deals extra damage. Let me get some movement speed, I think, so we can explore a little bit faster and also avoid stuff. Oh, there's more scary red circles, okay. Oh, I have an evolution. I guess more damage there. That doesn't really feel like an evolution. Why is it called that? Just a tiny stat increase. Oh, you can get some cooldown time in there, but I think I still want damage. Activate Siren Statue. Okay, it looks like the trees actually block some of those if we can kite around that area. It'll make it a lot easier. There's just so much going on the screen right now. He gonna keep shooting like 20 different projectiles after he's dead? Obelisk of Catharsis. Oh, we have a bunch of evolutions. Let's go a bit more movement. And then finally we get our first talent. What level am I? I have no idea. Additional projectile in the direction of the shot, guaranteed to ignite, dash distance, damage to burning enemies. Can I see what ignite does? Doesn't really seem like it. Would be helpful to show something for that. Yeah, I don't really see anything about it. But I think we will go for more of a basic attack build here, so that's the upgrade for that. So I think that's on to the next stage. There's nothing else we can do around here, right? Doesn't really seem like it. Oh, you can use it multiple times. Chance to summon a Resectoid that follows the Gatekeeper and attacks a random enemy. 250% damage. Follows the Gatekeeper and attacks enemies in an area. So that's just passive, and it might be more consistent on bosses. It's also part of something if we could find those, I guess. Is that like a shopping area? Shrine of Triads? It sounds like it has something to do with the set bonuses. Oh, I guess it lets you see all of the possible ones, which we don't really have. So we can actually get one of the boss drops off of these things, it looks like. So you need 20 points total, so that would be 2 basic artifacts. But I don't know if that would really be worth it. I kind of like this stuff we have. So about half of what we have can get one of these. Second skill gets an additional charge, which is probably that one. HP regen for 200, chance to launch a projectile, increases the chance on level up, 20% health, chain lightning, Wouldn't mind some of the proc stuff, but I'm going to see what all is around town first. I don't know what that is. Obelisk Curse. Damage to both enemies and the Gatekeeper. Damage to Rampants and Sirens. Oh, I think Sirens are the bosses, reduced to other enemies. Killing an enemy, chance to create an area that deals damage to all. I have no idea what creators are, though. 10% of maximum health is quite a bit. I mean, I guess we could try that. I'm almost certainly going to die because of that at some point, but I guess it'll sort of speed up the run. So you also get resources from those. Definitely take the missiles and the chain lightning. And the HP will be good now that I'm taking double damage. And then I guess that's all there is here. Damage, attack speed, let's get a bit of that going. Four fireballs start rotating around the totem. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is there's actually a matchmaking lobby now if you want to play co-op with other people. You can look for games in there. I saw a couple games in, but I wanted to learn the game a bit and not hold other people back because I'm a noob. Cooldown, attack speed. Let's go a bit more attack speed. So what did that do? So we get a boss drop off of this, it looks like. I'll do double damage on that, it looks like. Seems like all stuff we've seen already. Damage and HP is really good. So I can trade basically any other artifact into that, it looks like. Don't think that matters too much. I'll do some more projectiles. And some critical chance, I think. Oh, I get that for free, I guess? Yeah, looks like it. Can I dash over there? Nope. How about with no wall over there? Nope. I guess damage is definitely better if they're close, since that should work on the abilities as well. Oh, we've got a Hades time thing where you kill them faster and gain more resources, it looks like. And it also looks like one spawned super far away to the point where I can't even kill it. Okay. Interesting design. I keep thinking that's an enemy. So we need totems on this map. Each turn restores 20% of the player's maximum health. Okay, I'm fine with that. And more base damage. Spirits emerge from the totem. Lucid Ethel's expansion is triggered. I'm not even going to try and understand what that means. Oh, there's something exploding on the grounds. You could have just said that in fewer words, I feel like. So we've got a new talent, it looks like. 100% damage seems crazy there. Oh, that's for the first one, right? Additional projectile. Okay, so that's basically 10% more damage then on lucky shots. Chain lightning is fun. I could probably use a bit more health to go with the damage amplify I have, though. Oh god, I didn't see the ones behind me. I was running away. Get a little bit of HP here as well, and then a bit more movement speed. And then I guess we'll grab a copy of that and see how it does. So we can go for more hollow talismans. 2,000. Enemies' health drops below 50% create incendiary projectiles within a radius of 25. What is structure change? I don't know, but I think I do want to try that, since we haven't seen it from any of the normal stuff. Less health a Gatekeeper has, the more damage they deal. 2% for every 1% missing. That's not terrible. I think I'll definitely try that out. And then I guess we may as well, since that's sort of a unique thing we haven't seen yet. That one's decent, but we're just off of getting any more. What is that? Oh. Wait, what was the exclude thing? If you have a certain rare resource, you can ban a certain item, it looks like. Oh, I have 2 ban slots, and as you unlock more of them, you'll gain more. But we can't afford those anyways. Oh yeah, I guess I could check the curse things over here as well. See if those are any different on each shop. So it looks like just the 2 I haven't selected yet. So all stuff we've seen, I guess that actually should be pretty good for the basic attack build. Yeah, let's try some of that actually then. Oh yeah, that is the first skill, I guess. A lot of games don't classify your basic attack as a skill, but yeah. Oh, we can actually see that in here now. I wonder, did I unlock that from one of the achievements in this run? Impulse from the slain enemy. I don't think I've seen that yet either. But we need more money first. What are we doing here? Instability generating? Yeah, I do like when you can unlock stuff in the middle of a run at least, so we're not limited to just the extremely basic items. Well, here we go, I guess. Capsules to the generator. Let's go a little bit more health. Then probably crit, since I assume that works on everything, including the procs and abilities and all. Yep, we've gotta escort it. Let's go more base damage. Why does the chance on that go down? Isn't that kind of weird? Well, we'll take some anyways. Skill damage 25%. How far would I need to go to get the healing thing on that? Level 2? I feel like that would be pretty helpful. So I think I'm going to make a bit of a detour and try to grab that pretty quickly now. We just seem to have a lot of teleporting and like exploding enemies here that are kind of hard to avoid, it seems like. And then I guess I'll go grab all the shops on the way out. Projectile. Have I have 2 of those. Huh. I don't even remember that. Chance to create an impulse. So we have 1 copy of each of those. 200% of the last dealt damage, but my damage is pretty fast and low, so I don't think that'll do a ton. It gains extra projectiles. I feel like that's probably the best one with how much damage I'm taking here. Oh, that's the banish resource, I guess. I can't even see how many of those I have. Do some more movement, I think. That's kind of low. So we have some of those already. I guess we'll do more of the thing that'll always be active. And then a bit more attack speed here. So at 1500, so we can get 1 epic thing. Or 2 basics. Damage and health is pretty good. I'm not sure extra targets does a ton on that. Incendiary. I guess we just do double stat boost then. Cell of the Ancients. Oh, we need to pick those up for them, it looks like. cool mech dinosaurs, I guess. Let's do a little bit more HP there. Crit chance, I think. We could use some more regen, it feels like. So there must be some sort of secret on this level for activating a bunch of generators, if there's no obvious thing for them, I guess. So projectile or movements, 15% per seems decent. I'll grab another of those. Kind of want to see what we can get for activating all of those. If it doesn't seem too hard, at least. Or maybe it simply has to do with activating the boss objective, actually. I don't even see any more of them. A bit more attack speed here, I think. Oh, I need to go in the circle, I think, actually. Those are pretty fast homing missiles. Okay, that seems kind of cheesy. He died, so he didn't make a circle to avoid those, if I'm guessing that correctly. And then you can't avoid them, and the teleport thing doesn't even help you at that point. So if I wasn't the hybrid character, I actually would have just died there. That's kind of cheap. Dealing damage within a radius of 7. Oh, we don't have either of these yet. Well, an energy wave on hit sounds pretty cool. Versus just on kill. And then we'll grab the dash healing thing, since I feel like I kind of need that now. Oh, there was a generator right above me there. Oops. So we can't get an epic. We can just get a regular stat increase. Yeah, I guess just some HP damage. Each ward point slows down gatekeepers. That doesn't sound good. That's a lot of damage for some random projectile hitting me one time, Jesus. Like, I know I took the double damage thing, but still feels a little bit crazy. Oh yeah, I need to be spamming that to heal up out of combat. Jesus, I'm slow. So 1050 for one of these. I guess we'll try one of each then. Oh! Oh, I thought I almost died there. That scared me. Can't afford anything. We've seen all of those before. Let's go attack speed here. Oops. Well, good thing you can't die from falling off. I'd be dead so many times already. I got off-screen by one projectile. And I'm almost dead. What the heck, man? Next attack, we're kind of high attack speed, low damage. I don't think that does a ton, so it'd probably just be chain lightning here. Heal up a little bit more. Probably just crits. Health would be kind of nice, but what is happening? Let's go some movement to help me dodge stuff here. I guess just the low HP thing, that should work on bosses as well. Corrupted Corium. Oh, I wonder, was that like a super boss or something if I didn't activate those? I feel like they could use a little bit more of an explanation on some of these. So 2.3. Can't afford a big one. Well, more damage. More damage. More projectiles. That one seems a bit better. I guess it depends on how the projectile works. Attack direction versus nearest available target. So I guess that's some sort of homing one, okay. Then we have a big item there if I get a bit more. What is that thing up there? Oh, an elite enemy it looks like? Do some more base damage. Is it done? Okay, there we go. More random missile stuff, I guess. 490, we can do a little bit more, I guess. I'll probably get it sometime during the boss fight anyways. I have no idea what the purple cloud does, but it's probably not great for me. Oh, it's an elite apex, it looks like. So we can get the skill damage there, explosion at the point of use. Probably just finish that off for now, but that's kind of what we were building for anyways. Just grab one of those. And then some more energy wave. Is there like a way to end the run? It's probably good enough for the first video for now, and we should have a ton of unlocks available now. 8 out of 75. Can you see what all you need to do? How do you activate Apotheosis? Oh, those are the completed ones. So these are the ones you need to do, okay. Yeah, how do I do that? Like, we're probably doing, like, loops through the biomes now, right? Sacrifice the Omni Stone. Omnistones and achievements will be saved. What does repeat do? Yeah, I wanted to find out how to activate Apotheosis. Oh, that starts the run from the beginning. Okay. Weird. But yeah, that's Gatekeeper. Pretty cool. Very Risk of Rain styled, I feel like, with the items just constantly stacking up. Should have a ton of unlocks now, I think. Got one Gatekeeper? But there should be a lot of artifacts, right? We completed so many zones there. I guess they must have changed this, and these are only from specific achievements now? But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.